welcome to Smelling Amazing. If you're a first-time viewer, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Let's talk about our favorite things, and that is fragrance. But today we're going to talk about a note specific, and that is the note of iris. And I'm a big iris fan. I have 10 here that I'm going to talk about, but 5 are my top favorite. All of them are stunners. But we're going to talk about the top 5 that I really like, and then there's an honorable mention within that 10 that didn't make the cut. So let's get into it. So the first one we're going to talk about, everyone knows probably that's going to be Dior Homme, but this is the Parfum. I do want to get my hands on an original version from 2011, and I also like the Intense version. I did, however, pull the trigger on the Parfum version because I wanted more kick into the fragrance. However, what I didn't count on was that there was more leather in here instead of the iris, and that the Intense version, of course, is more iris centered. But in here, at the top of it, we have a Tuscan iris, and so you can guess that's probably an iris flower coming out of Italy. There's an orange in here. There's leather, there's rose, there's sandalwood, there's cedar, and so mostly woods at the base. It's geared to men. You rock whatever you like, but this one here is a stunner. You will get tons of compliments. This here is more, I believe you could rock this more in the fall and the winter. If you do wear it wherever you are, if you're in a different region, you have to wear it when you have to. So that's that. This next one everyone probably knows, absolutely, would be this. Prada, the Iris Infusion. This is geared for women, but hey, again, rock what you like. That happens to be my scent of the day on the right. On my left, I have another one that's coming up that's an iris, and it's on my left. So in here, we have, and this was, by the way, the Dior Homme Parfum. The nose behind that is Francois Dimonci. It's a 2014 release. This one, the nose is Daniela Andrea, and she threw everything in, all my favorites in the mid, but in the top, there's tons of oranges, 3 types. You got the orange, you have Neroli, you got Mandarin, and it's an African orange. So, hey, you got oranges in Africa? Okay. So anyway, in the mid, that's where things get rocking. It's just got iris, and it's got galbanum in there, and it has incense. But in that, gosh, there's a lot of stuff in here that's really nice. So you could wear this I believe this all year round. You could wear this in the fall. This here, dressed up or informal, doesn't matter. This is very good. It's been around since 2007, I believe. So, and I bought it many times. My wife, this is her absolute favorite of all, and we both like iris. If you like iris, it tends to be more powdery. So there you have it. Coming up next, I do intend to grab a full bottle. I do want to also get the X-Straight, but the X-Straight is about $1,400, so I'm still a little slow on pulling the trigger on that one. But this, I have a 3 or 4 mil size just to get an idea. But this here, is Jacques Fath, L'Iris de Fath. And this came out in 2023 by Patrice Rivière. And when I say she threw the kitchen sink at this bad boy, and that's what I have on my left here. She has peach in there, at the top. There's violet, there's bergamot, there's iris in the mid. That's where you really want, if you like a favorite note, that's where you want it to happen, is in the mid. And also there's violet, there's carnation, there's jasmine, there's rose, there's lilac, ylang-ylang, and benzoin. All the notes that I love, all the things that I love is here. And then there's benzoin in the base. So that would be my number 3. All right, and coming up next, this is Hedonist Iris Absolute, and this is by Victoria Minya, also the perfumer. And this here has not a lot of notes going on, but it is beautiful. But there's in the top, and she placed the iris in the top. And then there's suede and leather, and there's cocoa in the base, and there's vanilla, and there's amber. So there you have it. And now, if you really want something that's really nice, you want to get you Grossmith Hasu no Hana. And this one is, you got bergamot at the top, you got bitter orange, and then in the mid you have oak moss, and that would be real oak moss. And then you have ylang-ylang iris, and you have rose, and you have jasmine, and you have lotus flower in there. And in the base you got tonka bean and cedar. Again, all of my favorite notes are within this. So Hasu no Hana by Grossmith. Now my honorable mention would be, and I couldn't find the bottle to this, but I do still have a sample. And that would be Roja Dove's Hot Lux. And it has the gold flakes, but he's not the first one to ever add gold flakes. Let me tell you, back to 25 years ago, there was a fragrance. It's eluding me right now, but I think it had a horseshoe on there and a 24 karat gold. And that's one. So that's not a brand new idea. But now, the ones that did not make the cut, and not saying that they're not, I told you earlier, they're stunners. I do intend to get a full bottle, but I have a couple of the samples here. And that would be, and you probably can't even read the ink on that, but that would be Iris Pallida Extract by Guerlain. I do want to get my hands on that. And the other one is by Maison Crivelli, Iris Lichen. And then the other one is Rosendo Matu number 3. And there you have it. So, for all you Iris fans out there, get your nose on at least one of these, or a few of them. Let me know what your favorite Iris is. I'd like to check that out. Leave a comment, share, like, subscribe. Until then, always remember, keep smelling good. I will. Bye.